What is up, jokesters? This is your big homie Jokesta, back at it with a brand new video. Today we got is a passive gameplay. Now, a lot of you guys saw my previous video of how to play passive. I explained a lot of it about the balance and all that cool stuff. Well, today I decided to demonstrate what that is. So there's two gameplays. The first gameplay is this one right here. I did pretty good with the first half. The second half got really boring. Like, there was nobody that really wanted to play or challenge me at this point. It was like, okay, I'm gonna cut this short. And I believe we were playing against a YouTuber named Parka. He might be legit. He might be fake. I don't know. This is kind of weird. You know, I don't know what's going on. But I think this might have been a fake one. And as you guys can see, I take him out right here. I go upstairs, and at this point, I'm not pushing out of Granny. I'm actually chilling right here. I'm not pushing out. That's the whole point. You want to have control, right? You want to get 2 kills and then move out of there. So I got the first one, got my shock RC. The shock RC stuns him. Boom, I got that second kill. I dip right away. I dip out of there. I don't want to be there. And I see somebody up there. I'm like, nope. And so I'm dipping out of there. I'm moving on to a different spot. I think I tagged this guy up. There we go. And I keep moving, man. I don't stay in one spot at all. So I'm waiting for my teammates. My teammate's right behind me, and I'm waiting for him to pop out. And I know there's a guy coming around the corner. I'm gonna back off for a second, let my teammates handle this. And he actually backed off as well, but now he's gonna push out and die. He's gonna be my bait. My teammate gets that trade. That's pretty awesome. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm just chilling back. I'm not really playing aggressive. I get a triple right there. And I believe that Parker guy, he left a little earlier. After I killed him, I think he left. So it was like a 45 at that point. And he was kind of like the only player on the other team that was on my level at that point. And everybody just started to leave after that. It was kind of like, I guess it kind of ruined the game mode, whatever. But this is where things get a little crazy, okay? So I'm in their spawn, and I know they're all looking for me. I get this kill right here. And then this guy right behind me is going to sneak up. Oh, I spotted him. I turn around. This guy dies. Another guy comes around. I beat him up. Oh, man, it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. But then when I pull this out, this Fennec noob just pops out of nowhere and kills me. It's just like, why? Why, man? But anyways, that was the first half. The rest of the gameplay got really boring after that. So I was like, okay, I'm going to cut that. I'm not going to really show the rest. It's just really, at that point, it's like I'm wasting time at this point. So I was like, okay, let's get a second gameplay. And the second gameplay, as you guys can see, I got a ICR. And ICR is pretty good for long range if you have a very good build for this. So I have a very amazing build, and I'm just doing work with this thing. As you guys can see, they're trying to push into B. They're throwing mollies back there. I jump across, I kill this player right there, and I walk out of there. Actually, I forgot. I'm an OBJ player, you know, I'm a little passive there and there, but I made a lot of mistakes in this gameplay, as you will see in this in a second. So basically, I do pick up a couple players right there. There's they're all shooting at me and all that kind of stuff. So I'm actually not playing aggressive. I'm not actually trying to catch them or anything like that. This guy, I did kind of play a little aggressive because I had an easy kill right there. So I'm always staying in the middle. As you guys can see, like, I'm not really pushing out to their spawn. They're all trying to get to mid. And that's the point. Like, the enemy is trying to get to mid. I'm trying to spot this guy, but I can't find him. My shock RC is still spinning around, doing some work over there. And I'm waiting for my shock RC to stun someone because it's like leading me to the enemy. So my shock RC goes upstairs, goes around, stuns this guy. I'm like, oh, okay, that's an easy kill. And I walk around. I start working my way up. I'm always having a top control. That's what I want. I'm lasering these kids, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Look at that, bro. Oh man, that's beautiful. And so this guy is like bunny hopping all over the screen over there. And yeah, at this point, I'm just really relaxed. Like, this is the point where it's like, I know this is my game, and I know they're all trying to get to B, but I'm not letting them have it. So, as you guys can see, none of the enemies can take me out. They're all struggling really hard. Pull out the FHJ. I'm just trying to do some work, trying to tag them. But, of course, I didn't get anybody. At this point, what do? Should you capture B or, like, retake it? Nah. At this point, you want to keep on taking those guys out. Your teammates are going to get that covered. They're going to go straight for B. They're going to clear everything out. Your job is to just make sure that they don't die. Your teammates don't die. So I'm actually chilling back here. I ran out of bullets. That's why I kind of jumped down. I was like, okay, I'm kind of low. I need more ammo. So pop out of the predator. Predator kills the guy that used the gravity spikes. Gosh, I hate those things. And I go straight upstairs, and I'm getting lasered by this dude. I don't know what weapon he's using, but my shock RC is doing work right now. I don't know. Yeah, it's underneath. It just went stunning somebody back there. But I'm looking back on our spawn. I'm making sure nobody's actually pushing out. I see this guy right there. I get that kill. So, like, you always have to be really aware of your map. As you guys can see, like, this dude had the Annihilator trying to kill me. That's how thirsty this guy was. So, this is the first half. The first half, it was okay. I did really well. It wasn't that bad. There was, like, a couple mistakes there and there, but the second half is where I make a ton of mistakes. I actually did some of the stupidest mistakes, and you guys are going to witness this with me in a second. So I throw some trip mines upstairs. I go straight up here. I think there's going to be a couple players somewhere around the corner here. There's one right there. The second guy's going to be around the corner somewhere. I don't know. Like, there's a few players there and there, but anyways, I made a couple mistakes, and it was bad. It was really bad. And I'm embarrassed to show it, but I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to show everybody my mistakes and just roll with it. Doesn't anyone feel like the Annihilator time is kind of slow now? Like, it's gone really, well, it's kind of fast now. It's just, I only get to use it like 3 shots and that's it. It's like, is it really worth it? Okay, so this is the Goliath part. I think my teammate's going to grab this Goliath. The enemy has a Goliath. Now, I don't know if it's, yeah, it's this gameplay. I think it's this gameplay. They're going to have a Goliath and it's going to be really embarrassing. Alright, so my teammate took the Goliath, which is great. I'm going to put some trophies right there. And the guy's running up here with the Phoenix, man. Phoenix is such an annoying weapon. I get bopped right here. This is where it all goes downhill. This right here. This guy with the Annihilator kills me. And as you guys can see, I'm going to be struggling my way up. I'm going to try to make it back up there. And this is the harder part, because when you die, your passive playstyle, everything goes down with it. So you have to build that level up. You gotta like get back on top. So right here, I'm just chilling, and I'm not really like, I'm struggling trying to pick these guys off. These guys are like playing back. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm coming into their spawn. I'm going for C. I think my teammates is there as well. I bopped that guy. My teammate's going for C. I was like, oh my gosh, why? Why, man? Okay, so I think this is the part where they drop a Goliath. Yeah, this is the part. I decided to go for it. I was like, you know what? Let's go for this Goliath. And I'm like, oh shoot, why did I do this? And at that point, I was like, at this moment, I was like, I knew I messed up. So I wanted to jump off right away. I was like, oh my goodness, this is embarrassing. I don't know. I thought I had it, but the guy just hid right behind it at the perfect time, and I lost it. But overall, this is just to show you guys the gameplay itself. It's to show you guys how you play passive. That Goliath went straight upstairs, and it's kind of bad for us. So now he kind of jumped down. At this point, I'm just going to bop him and clear that up. So on high rise, the easiest way to actually play passive is to be on that helicopter upstairs. It's a lot easier to pick these players off. Your teammates are going to eventually capture. This is a really nice trick right here. And yeah, anyway, so your teammates are eventually going to capture B, and you are going to eventually get like your teammates trade. So as long as you get that passive play style, as long as you get those kills there and there, you're able to win the game. So I'm going to show you guys my attachments in a moment and show you guys what I'm rocking with the ICR. With the ASM-10, it's kind of the similar attachment that I was running on my last previous videos. I've actually have the ASM-10 loadouts somewhere in one of my videos. It's exactly the same one. I haven't switched it up. And same thing goes for the ICR. Like, I haven't switched up the ICR in a long time. I still rock this baby. It's beautiful. It's amazing. And as you guys can see, it's right here. I got the suppressor light on there. And I love suppressors, man. I got the no stock and OWC laser tactical. I got the 50 round fast reload, and I got some kind of grip. But you guys can actually pick out whatever magazine you guys want. Like, you guys can go with whatever is comfortable for you guys in general. But to make this class work even better, I put agile on there as well. So agile kind of gives it a little bit more of a little boost, I guess. It gives that little bit of a nice, easier, faster aim down sight type of thing. So I also realized I have a lot of ICR classes, and I'm like skins, and I don't use them. I'm like, that's the thing. Like, I wish I could give these out, because some people would actually love to use these, and I'm out here just holding these things. And it would be nice to have like a trading system or anything like that. But anyways, I'm showing you guys the build again, how I'm doing it from scratch, to show you guys how it is. But yeah, that is it. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Slap a like, comment down below, and subscribe.